Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and jump into Final Fantasy XIII. We'll have about 3 or so hours. Let's go ahead and have the readings, and we'll jump in. I do think I am slightly wrong. Pardon me. About Endgame, I just looked. There's apparently 13 chapters. I thought it was rushing to finish up. Maybe not quite as rapidly as I thought, which makes some sense, actually. But anyways, these are the readings for October 8th, 2024, Tuesday, the 27th week in Ordinary Time. The first reading for today is from Galatians chapter 1, verse 13 through 24. Brothers and sisters, you heard of my former ways of life in Judaism. I persecuted the church of God beyond measure and tried to destroy it, and progressed in Judaism beyond many of my contemporaries among my race. Since I was even more a zealot for my ancestral traditions, but when he, who from my mother's womb had set me apart and called me through his grace, was pleased to reveal his Son to me, so that I might proclaim him to the Gentiles, I did not immediately consult flesh and blood, nor did I go up to Jerusalem, to those who were apostles before me. Rather, I went into Arabia, and then returned to Damascus. And after 3 years I went up to Jerusalem to confer with Cephas, and remained with him for 15 days, but I did not see any other of the apostles, only James, the brother of the Lord. As to what I am writing to you, behold, before God I am not lying. Then I went into the regions of Syria and Cilicia, and I was unknown personally to the churches of Judea that are in Christ. I only kept hearing that the one who once was persecuting us is now preaching the faith he once tried to destroy, so they glorified God because of me. The psalm for today is Psalm 139. Guide me, Lord, along the everlasting way. O Lord, you have probed me and you know me. You know when I sit and when I stand. You understand my thoughts from afar. My journeys and my rest you scrutinize. With all my ways you are familiar. Guide me, Lord, along the everlasting way. Truly you have formed my inmost being. You knit me in my mother's womb. I give you thanks that I am fearfully, wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. Guide me, Lord, along the everlasting way. My soul also you knew full well, nor was my frame unknown to you, when I was made in secret, when I was fashioned in the depths of the earth. Guide me, Lord, along the everlasting way. Alleluia, alleluia. Blessed are those who hear the word of God and observe it. Alleluia, alleluia. The gospel for today is from Luke chapter 10, verse 38 through 42. Jesus entered a village where a woman whose name was Martha welcomed him. She had a sister named Mary, who sat beside the Lord at his feet, listening to him speak. Martha, burdened with much serving, came to him and said, Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me by myself to do the serving? Tell her to help me. The Lord said to her in reply, Martha, Martha, you are anxious and worried about many things. There is need of only one thing. Mary has chosen the better part, and will not be taken from her. The gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, with that, let's go ahead and jump into Final Fantasy XIII. Oh, good. I did not just be talking that entire time, forgetting to unmute myself. It was a distinct possibility, to be quite honest. Amen. Hey, Kitty, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to actually, as I said last week, get back into being better about streaming. That didn't obviously happen as much last week as I would have liked, or this week, but I am going to be working on it. And then aside from next week, I should be hopefully no problems, especially with the raid train on Sunday. Aside from that, I'm doing better. Today is better. It felt like an off day yesterday. I meant to keep streaming and then never did. And 1 second. That's really good. I'm trying to be much better about it. I have been working my way through. Were you on the train? I am Sunday at 3 p.m. Yes. The one downside to that is I'm going to miss Minimax's last soccer game. That's my fault. I didn't realize until like last week and when after the everything had been finalized, which is my fault, and I do feel bad about that, but it's like, okay. At the very least, I've been able to see most of his games, which I'm glad for, because last time he did soccer, I wasn't able to see any of them, unfortunately, because of his soccer games were on Saturday, that's why. I had to think about it for a second. It took me way too long to think about that, honestly. I probably don't even need this scan, you guys, because eventually... Oh. Did I accidentally summon? I guess I did. This will probably be the only time we actually see this summoned by me. I just haven't been doing that. It's definitely my fault. I don't remember. Oh, I think I know what happened. I probably accidentally... It was under abilities, wasn't it? Or techniques? Yeah. I probably accidentally did summon. Yeah. Yeah. It'll happen. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what game I'm doing this Sunday, honestly, and that's something I still haven't figured out. Oh, that's right. For fighting these guys, we get credit chips. That's something I'm looking forward to. I'm still trying to figure out what to stream, to be quite honest, because I haven't... Yep, I must have done that. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a multiplayer game with people, which I do, but how hard that'll be to coordinate, since everybody will probably be tired from the raid train. So my guess is I'll probably start off with Parasite Eve, because I do like that game, and it's a Halloween-themed game, so it works out pretty well. And then if somebody wants to join, Father Evan is going to be doing Get Over. Oh, really? That'll be fun. I'll definitely be watching that. Yeah, aside from Mass and biking, because I am going to try to bike before on Sunday, which will be a little hard. I might have to put on my warmer clothes, because I prefer wearing my summer clothes for biking. It's more comfortable, but it's starting to get cooler now, which is why I'm streaming in earlier, so I can end at 1:30, so I can go biking, because P-Tony is doing a... One second. P-Tony is doing a, what is he doing? We're doing Archipelago tonight, so I need to get my bike ride in before that and such. That's right, he is right before Goth. He's doing 2 time slots, isn't he, if I remember correctly? I know right before Game of Favorites is definitely one of them, for sure. Which that'll be enjoyable. Let's say, Rune is pretty useful, not gonna deny that. The AD's here, not normal? Yeah, I was gonna say, so it's mainly just cold in the morning. After that, it's quite pleasant, because it's like... It starts off mid-40s, and then it hits... 70s? But I was gonna say, it probably would be... It probably should... Is that cooler for this time of year than it normally should be, out of curiosity, or is that warmer? So I was gonna say, I don't know what type of weather you normally have there. It's hot here? Normal low 70s? Fair. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet the hurricane is just doing all kinds of messed up things then, honestly. Which, I'm glad that Map Pack is doing well, and it sounds like Brit is doing well as well. I mean, both hurricanes, I should say. It's not just one hurricane, it's 2.
Through here! Station secured! Cavalry, stand down! Eden's under our jurisdiction.
I mean, alright, Eden can be under your jurisdiction. But I'm still gonna come and fight you for experience. I do too. I was gonna say, it seems like everything with Map Pack is showing that he should be safe, so that's good. Actually, hold on. That's what I thought. Oh, we fought you before? When did we fight you? Alright. I was thinking of swapping lightning with snow, because I do like snow. And I was going to check into that, actually. But we've gotten so used to lightning for the most of this game, it's like, I don't know. I'll investigate here in a second. Yeah, I know that Map Pack was in P-Tony's shot this morning, so he should be fine. I hope he obviously keeps being fine. I don't know what that orb is.
Thanks.
I don't know what the targeting beacon does, but I want it out of here. Let's go back to full assault. Yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely hope they're both safe. It sounds like Britt got out of there, which is good. Okay, so you are the one who keeps bringing them in. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of you. And I think Matt Pack is far enough away from the Hurricane, is my understanding. He has... I think he has this week off now, which is like, on the one hand, I don't want the Hurricane there. On the other hand, lucky dog. Obviously, them not having the Hurricane there is more important because everybody else could still get hurt, and I definitely do not want that. I'm still not sure what the targeting beacon does.
Easy.
I would think that it would try to make other people focus it, but I mean, I don't know. Right, I did want to go ahead and see... Can we... You can. I want to see something. Sentinel, no. Hold on. So you can do commando. Okay. Then I know what I want to do. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that'll be the active one. However, sometimes I do want Sentinel, because that can be quite good. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad one to have. Not gonna lie. No, that's fine, actually. Well, actually, hold on. Okay. Just in case. I could see that being useful. Are there any others that I really... Well, actually, there is another one that I do want, for sure. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Probably should be good there. No, he was there earlier. That's the surprising thing. It's like, once I got up to start streaming, he's like, okay, I don't want to be on the stream today. It's like, okay. So hopefully he does come back. I was very surprised he got up and decided to move. I was like, nah, I'm good, thanks. Like, oh, okay, cat. Definitely not that one, that's for sure. I mean, doesn't have as good stats, but probably is the right choice. Let's see. What ones do you have, Lightning? Brawlers, Warriors, Platinum? Yeah, let's Oh, better? I will find out. Titanium might not be as good. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. I am going to GothCon. I'm looking forward to it. Minimax is coming with me as well, actually, so it should be a good time for him as well. It'll be nice for him to be able to meet all my friends as well as the people. He does watch Game of Favorites on occasion, so that should be really enjoyable as well, honestly. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope he's really looking forward to it as well. I'm sure he is. Alright, let's at least give her something better than that. It Yes, I will. Thank you. I was gonna say I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. Looking forward to all of it. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Just not saying it very well. Because the only downside is the flight times for for GothCon. We won't get to GothCon until 9 p.m. Like GothCon itself. So the flight does come in earlier than that, but then we have to drive up there, which is fine. My parents are letting me borrow one of their cars because they live nearby, which I appreciate a lot. Oh yeah, you had 2 strength, didn't you? Let's see, what other... Probably organize the stuff again. That'll be fine. What else was I saying? I can't remember now. Okay, that should be good. Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. Let's go ahead, and we do have a little bit of leveling we can do. I was putting all my points into Sentinel, and I think you're almost done? I mean, you're fairly close. However, since I do want you to do damage too, probably would not be a bad idea. Other than it's not going to be enough. Yes, yep. We will be there until Monday, so that'll be nice, because then we can go ahead and get a little bit more time at GothCon with everybody else, and then we can spend a bit of time with my parents, which I'm looking forward to that. We just saw them like 2 days ago? No, not 2 days ago. I'm thinking last week. We just saw them like a week ago, which is not a bad thing. But, which is not a bad thing that he gets to see them more, is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Yeah, overall it should be a really good time. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, like for that one I don't mind. It's more that one's the bigger thing for me. I don't the flight coming back is what I'm trying to say. We have to be there at like 6 a.m., which I don't mind that one as much. That's not as big a problem to me. That might be more of a problem for Minimax, admittedly. We'll see. I'm sure he'll be fine. Hopefully. He probably gets up pretty early, honestly, for school anyway, so it shouldn't be anything too terribly crazy for him. Okay, Snow doesn't have as much strength, but I like Snow better than I like Lightning, so he gets to come. Why not that way? Yeah, it should be good. Honestly, I've never had a private mass before, so I'm very much so looking forward to that as well with Father Evan. Or I at least don't remember a private mass.
So the cavalry's here to,
They're here for Orphan. If it's close to the Fal'Cie Eden, they're probably headed for the heart of the Sanctum.
Right. And if they destroy it, bad things are gonna happen. So long, Cocoon.
Then we better get there before they do.
damn
Yeah.
straight.
Let's move!
So that... Oh, this is just cutscene time? Alright, that's fine. So you're really taking it down with one hit? Oh, never mind. Alright. I was gonna be surprised if you took it down with one hit. Oh, are we gonna have to... Oh, we don't! Good. Alright. Oh, it's a Behemoth King again. Alright. I mean, not my favorite, but Behemoth King should be better than it was. It's been a while since we've seen one. Get a little bit of health going though. How do you have ruin go? I mean, I guess you don't really need it against just one enemy now that I think about it. A lot of house masses, not all by him. I can believe that. I've never had one before. I've definitely heard of it a little bit, like on, I know that, I can't remember his name at the moment. The priest for the podcast, Catholic Stuff You Should Know, said he's done it for his parents multiple times, which is very nice. Is that the right word I'm looking for? Endearing? I can't think of the right word that I'm looking for, but it's sweet. It's something. But I do like that, and it's like, I need to actually see if I can listen to that podcast again. The only reason I stopped listening to that podcast wasn't anything they did. Whenever I tried to listen to it at work, I never could actually get it to listen at work. Outside of work was fine. Maybe now it works again, so I'd like to check that, because if I can listen to that podcast again, I'd love to, because it is a good podcast. I'll have to look into that. Honestly, I'd like to get to know my priest here better, so that way that could be more reality. But I'd want to actually, obviously, build a. Oh, you're not going to heal Snow in time, are you? Please, oh please, hope don't show me wrong, or don't prove me right. Well, at least you hit Saz. Oh, goodness, don't like that. Please, oh, please heal me. Alright, that works too. House a couple of newly ordained Jesuits one weekend. They did a house mass for us. It was good. Nice! That sounds amazing, honestly. And obviously, I wouldn't just want the priest to do it for a private mass. I want to get to know them first. I do want to actually start inviting my priest over for dinner. I just get so shy around them, which is my fault. I've had 2 priests over for dinner before. I need to be better about inviting them over more frequently, admittedly.
Why don't you just try?
Oh, we can go back. Wait, please don't tell me what I think is going to happen is going to happen. I just wasn't sure if you could go back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, all right, never mind. That's fine. I was expecting the enemies to respawn. Maybe they don't anymore. I am looking forward to Archipelago tonight, though, with P-Tony, Map Hack. I believe Father Evan said he was doing Kingdom Hearts 2. I think Beer Foxes as well. Blossom, I believe. So that should be fun. I'm going to be picking up the new Wendy's item beforehand. I don't like SpongeBob, let me be honest, but whenever there's a new food item, I get interested. Hello. That's a fair question. I do like trying new food items, so I'm curious how the hamburger and Frosty is going to take. When does train start? I think it starts with Father Evan. Let me pull up the scheduling and sign up. Pinned messages. I'll have to translate it from Eastern time. Sign up sheet. It starts at... Oh, Proot starts it, actually. October 11th at... oh, we're starting early, which is good. The more the... like, we're going quite a... Wow. Are we really trying to go until the 16th? 11th to the 16th, huh? That's amazing. That's really cool. I didn't realize we were going this long. But it's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. Let's see. Proot starts us off 8 a.m., so that'll be 7 a.m. Eastern time, which is like 5 a.m. your 5 a.m. your time? Right around there. Yeah, because I didn't realize it was that long this time. It's like, that's really cool. My computer is not getting a rest this weekend, is what I'm learning. I'm trying to be better about actually turning my PC off, because I usually leave it on just so it's easier to get on, so I don't have to wait the 30 seconds. Yeah, as I said, I don't think anybody will blame you. However, that's honestly pretty wasteful. So I'm trying not to just leave my PC on, because it's like, I don't need to have that quick of access. Alright, heal me out of the slow real quickly. Plus, I was gonna say, now that we have Snow here, we can do a little bit of Sentinel. And I was thinking about that because I don't like Fang, so I didn't want her, but I do like Snow. So it's like, okay, and we can go ahead and get damage this way still too. Not quite as much as Lightning's, but it's not a bad amount. Honestly, I don't really even mind that this team isn't optimal. Most of the time I like optimal teams, but I don't like Fang. I don't like Fang.
What's going on?
Armageddon. Ooh, 4 of them at once. This will be interesting. Like, they weren't hard, they just took time. And I'm trying to figure out, once we finish the main game for 13, if we're going to go ahead and keep playing 13, because there is more stuff to 13, like all the bonus missions and such. And I'm trying to figure out if we're going to keep going, but the same thing is, we've been doing Final Fantasy XIII since January. I have not gotten nearly through A Year Squared as much as I meant to, because I have not been streaming as much as I should have been. So we might move on, honestly, as soon as we beat 13, because I'm going to start Final Fantasy V next week. So that's coming in, because Final Fantasy V is one of my favorite games of all time. And I know I talked about it on stream previously, but during June/July/August, there's a thing called the Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta. However, the creator of that has kind of started shoving his political stuff down people's throats, because it is a charity event. And he did like Black Lives Matter 3 years back, and abortion last year or 2 years back. So I have not been participating, but I've been wanting to keep doing it. So I was thinking, since he specifically did abortion during October or May, would be a good time to set up a similar event. I still haven't done it, but I do want to go ahead and stream myself playing it at the very least. And I'm thinking of trying to incorporate something similar. Like, if somebody wants to ban items or classes, people can donate towards that, and then any of the money towards that would go towards my local pregnancy resource center, because they could always... because games are not the place... pardon me. Because they can always use money, is what I'm trying to say. So it's like, well, if somebody's going to go ahead and do your bad politics, may as well go ahead and try to do the good politics instead. It's just like, and yeah, that's, yeah, games don't have to be the place to push your politics, especially if it's a community event. If it starts off that way, that makes more sense, honestly, because, like, okay, it didn't change, but now it changed, because it was towards a, what was the charity before that? It was... I'm trying to remember. It was the one that helped hospitals have gaming systems in their hospitals for kids, which still isn't like the best charity, but it's like, okay, this one's acceptable. I'm fine with that, because it's like, all right, fine. I can accept this. But yeah, it's just... it kind of got real stinky real quickly, unfortunately. The kids in hospitals, yeah. it kind of got real stinky real quickly with that. So it's like, I don't want to help support that anymore. So it's like, and I have been meaning to go ahead and do something similar, but as I said, as is, I think that this should be a somewhat good alternative for the time being, at the very least. So that so hopefully that's a good thing, because it's like, I do obviously still, I like doing charity. So that's why I do want to go ahead and, as I said, change it up a little bit. I've been meaning to look into how to program a website so I could go ahead and do something during October. I just haven't yet. So I have a couple different ideas, as opposed to just, because obviously I don't want to copy and paste. I need to go ahead and look into website design, and I'm sure it's probably not that hard. I just need to stop being lazy. Yeah, pregnancy resource centers, food banks, all good. And I need to be better about donating my time with charity. So I keep meaning to message my deacon about prison ministry, because I know that he's the one in charge of it, and I haven't yet, just because, I'll be honest, I'm awful with time management. If I didn't work, I'd be a lot better. But obviously I have to work, so. It's not me trying to make an excuse, although I probably am unintentionally, gonna be honest. But yeah, soon we'll be starting another playthrough of Final Fantasy V. I will have to... I have friends who do prison ministry. They love it. I feel like, aside from the homeless, and I need to be better with the homeless too, prison ministry is probably the ministry that's most overlooked. And I did volunteer for some place nearby called Gigi's Playhouse, but I haven't heard back since I did the training. So I need to go ahead and message them again, because Gigi's Playhouse is also a good charitable organization. Because they go ahead and help disabled kids, like those with Down syndrome and such, and volunteer. That way they can have places to learn and grow. And that's also a good, obviously, charitable. And it's like, I haven't heard back, so I do need to go ahead and message them, and that's my fault. I've been meaning to message them for a while. Getting started is the hardest step in any ministry. Don't do too many. Pick the one that resonates with you. And that's kind of why I did want to do Gigi's Playhouse. I don't always do the best with children that don't listen, so I'd want to do it in the background. I would still obviously do my best and not do anything bad, but it's still like, I need to know my strengths and weaknesses. Oh, you're familiar with your Gigi's. I had a great nephew that had Down. So interesting. I know that they're pretty small at the moment, so I wasn't sure how many people are super aware of them. I know they've been growing, and they do a lot of good charitable work. I like them a lot. With the kids, obviously. There's one down the street from me. Oh, really? Yeah, I just was under the impression, I guess, that they hadn't expanded that much yet. Like, they definitely are expanding more, but as I said, I do need to go ahead and get back in contact with them. Me not getting back in contact with him is definitely a fault on my own, and I don't deny that. You're gonna go Sunder, aren't you? Oh no, just regular attack, which still almost killed him. Yeah, I definitely do want to go ahead and help them, and it's like, and you're right, I do need to make sure I don't do too many at once. The prison ministry is definitely one that I am interested in doing, because I do think they get overlooked. And it's like, I don't want, you're right, because it's like, I do obviously want to be better. I just need to take that step forward now as part of my problem. Ooh, Rebel Heart. That actually might be good. I'll stick with where I'm at. I do wish your magic was better, though. Like, that might be what's holding you back, Saz. Admittedly, I do want to keep that on you. I'm not going to deny that. This is a long stretch with no enemies. There's going to be a cutscene here momentarily, isn't there? See what? I see something in the background, just barely.
Don't believe it. Pulse finally attacked.
Oh! Is that what you're talking about, Saz? I was wondering. You too many, you can't help anyone very much. That's very true, and I do appreciate that reminder, because it's very easy to accidentally do too much. Because, like, I do want to help, but you're right. If you volunteer for too much, you can't help anybody. And that's exactly correct. And we should finally get back to Octopath Traveler 2 next week, by the way. I know I've been accidentally putting it off. It's just... I'm pretty sure that one's close to being done, whereas 13... Well, we are getting closer, but it's like, I'd like to at least make the progress so we can finally finish 13 off. I know, I'm bouncing around multiple topics. The impulse is very good. The result, not so much. Yeah. And that's definitely something I do need to go ahead and keep into consideration, because, yeah. It's very easy to accidentally sign up for too much. This is like, I do want to help, but the other thing is I do also know I need my downtime. I know that sounds not great, admittedly, either. But, as I said, anybody that has volunteered does know that's very true. I do a little bit of volunteering, at the very least, because I do help with faith formation, but I do want to do more. I was gonna say, yeah, we can definitely do... I could probably, yeah. At the very least, I probably could do that during the summer months. Because I don't have faith formation during the summer, so that may not be a bad switch off. Now that I think about it. Self-care is an important part of ministry. Don't downplay it. Those that do burn out. I agree with that entirely. So I think a lot of people do forget that. It's very easy to forget, admittedly. To the moon!
Just too easy.
I will say, Snow's launching looks way cooler than Lightning's. I think he does an uppercut. Yeah, he does an uppercut. I think you guys are more dangerous, so start with you. Oh, should heal though. I'll have one down after this. But yeah, I do agree. It's very easy, and it's... I do need to be better about it, but you're absolutely right. It's something we absolutely have to consider. Yeah, aside from that, life's been pretty good, honestly, for the most part. Small things here and there. Most of it probably being work-related, now that I think about it, because they changed our SLA for tickets from 14 days to 3 days, and it's like, okay, that's a little bit of a drop. For the most part, we closed them in about 4.5 days anyways, but it's still like that. seems like a giant drop, because it's like, when we get the problem children, that's not pleasant. There's other reasons behind it, too. SLA is the amount of time that you're supposed to have the maximum amount of time you're supposed to have elapsed on a ticket before you close it. And most of the time, that's very doable, honestly. It depends how many tickets we have. Probably being the biggest factor there. But if you get a problem child where it takes multiple days to diagnose what's going on, or if you can't get the parts in, then it's a problem. And a lot of the time, some problems can't be solved that quickly. And yeah, I'm waiting for this to come back and bite us. It's like, okay, I'll just play it out. Not much else I can do. I'll do my job to the most efficient way possible without breaking anything or making mistakes. But it's like, this is eventually going to turn out very badly. Because it's like, we've done this before, even if, interesting, I don't know why that's necessary, to be quite honest. To say that went up, sure, but anyways. Because, yeah, we're having to take a couple of shortcuts. Oh, is this a new one? There's a new one. Hey. I am assuming we will have to take a couple of shortcuts. And not even assuming, I know we'll have to take a few. I don't like how this behemoth is designed, not gonna lie. I don't know if the others had this, but just its mouth is like, nope, that's uncomfy. Everything I could see, but everything you sacrifice customer service. That yeah, apparently the customer asked us to start doing it, so it's like okay. We said yes. We should have probably had some pushback, but it's like okay. I don't want to get into more details on who the customer is because it's like I don't want to obviously compromise my job in case somebody comes along. I don't know why anybody would come along and watch, but it's like yeah, need to be a little subtle. Yeah. No, I figured that was okay, but I still like to explain myself because, like, you know me, I don't want to be rude, Kitty, and it's like I don't want to be rude. Period. Did that Sunder miss? I'm fine with it if it did. Or does it just not do nearly as much damage? I don't know. To the moon! Let's say this behemoth's a lot easier to stagger, which I am all for because makes him easier to take down too. Because if he's staggered, he can't sunder. I have no problem with calling you. I do like calling you Nana. I probably will go ahead. I do appreciate that. I was say Kit TC works too, but as I say, we know you as our Nana. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nana. That's the one I just got. Siphon boost? Defense maintenance is probably better, honestly. Yeah, that is better. Oh, we're going the wrong way now. Okay. At least I figured that out. I want to start upgrading weapons and stuff, but if I do that, we might not have what we need later on, so it's like I don't want to do it quite yet, because I think you can make ultimate weapons, if I'm understanding correctly. It's like I don't want to just go ahead and waste it, so kind of a darned if you do, darned if you don't situation at the moment. Pardon me. I was gonna say we're gonna be just short, aren't we? Interesting. I do happen to be curious about that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get Sovereign Fist. I don't know why. We'll go back to the HP, because HP is still good. Synergist. The only thing we have left here is HP, and it's expensive, but then we won't have anything else for... Correct, okay. Oh. Oh. Alright, I didn't realize that. Okay. So, yeah, we focused on Synergist first, but now we can get to the stuff that has a little bit better boost for you, since we do want more magic for you, for sure. For sure. I don't know why I did that. Said it that way, but I did. Not really a problem, just like, it's here. What did you have? Oh, you have haste. That's enough reason for me to go for the here. Oh, we finished that. Okay. Medic, I guess. I do want to look into getting ways to legally rip my Game Boy Advance games. I saw that they had for Archipelago Pokemon games, so, and I know there is ways to legally rip them. I just haven't set aside the money for it yet, and I know work is giving us a bonus for not having any broken having a minimal of broken parts sent back to them, which is good. Obviously, we don't want to have broken parts, period. But it's also nice to get that bonus. It's the first time we've hit that bonus, and I'll be honest with you, I don't expect them to go ahead and give us that bonus ever again. We don't have to get into why, but I'm just expecting never again. But we'll see. But basically, I would go ahead and buy the way to go ahead and rip my games with that bonus, but I want to get some bike maintenance done on my bike. I appreciate what you got. I mean, that's very true. I do agree with that. But I want to go ahead and do some bike maintenance, so I'm going to go ahead and spend that, some of the bonus on that. The rest of it's going towards credit cards.
I have this feeling something bad.
That boss? I can't imagine this is a boss. But it could be. Well, now I think it is a boss.
I see your power has grown, Mr. Villiers. No matter. We will lay down our lives if that is what it takes to stop you.
Oh, we're on the same side here. We came back to stop all of this.
Nevertheless, you are the sea.
I mean, yeah, but why don't we work on killing each other after we stop this? No? Okay.
We can trust the pawns no more than the foul sea who moved them. Humanity's fate rests in its own hands.
To be fair, I'll give them that, because, like, it's pretty easy to go ahead and be like, yeah, bro, we're on your side. So I can't really fault him too much for this. Also, is there more than one? Okay. Hey, I'm the one who's taunting you, so you can go ahead and focus on the right person here.
Much appreciated.
Mediguard, huh? Nah, just Okay, I think we can attack now. Let's get a little bit of health, and then we'll just do a full-out attack. Anytime you want to hear a little saws there. There we go. But yeah, I am definitely appreciative of that. I mean, either way, I'll be getting the year of the end bonus too, so it'll basically be 2 bonuses, not quite back to back, but pretty close. So it is definitely appreciated. Are you weak to anything? No. Okay, good. At least not currently. I mean, not good, but good to know. Alright, Help, go ahead and heal yourself. You gonna heal yourself there, Help? You did, alright. You know, this is probably the easiest mini-boss. Very nice, helps with Christmas too. Absolutely does. Admittedly, the fact we're not going anywhere far for Christmas also helps. The most we'll be doing is going to my in-laws, which is fine. I like visiting my parents, but the fact that they're on the East Coast does make it a lot harder. And they're the ones who decided to move there. Oh. Don't like that.
Much appreciated.
Okay. So then, let's go back to diversity. And as I know you will. Oh, you're not retaliating anymore. Was it only for a limited amount of time? Alright, that's fine too. Once I see you do the retaliating strike again, because it seems like you retaliate for every hit when you have that queued, which is not pleasant at all. There'll be a small Christmas for us. My kids are going on a cruise. Oh, nice! Which cruise are they going on? I know there is a cruise. I don't know if there's a cruise or if there's just what's the other thing? The pilgrimage? I think it's pilgrimage that I'm interested in for next year with Jimmy Aiken and Don Bitonelli of SQPN, but I just don't have the money for it at the moment. So it's like that. That's a shame because I do like cruises as well. I've been on one cruise. Admittedly, the only downside to cruises is they are somewhat of a breeding pool for viruses. So that is the one downside, honestly. But they're a lot of fun. I went black like 10 years ago. This was before, obviously, COVID. Aruba? That should be nice. I was gonna say, Aruba, Bahamas. Come on, pretty mama. I might like the Beach Boys, just a little bit. Or at least classic Beach Boys. I've heard some of their newer stuff is kind of weird. And that one of the artists for the Beach Boys is a very unpleasant man. I'm not sure how true that is, but I've heard it from multiple sources in that instance. Okay, bye. Have a nice time. I guess that's not the last time we'll see that.
I don't understand. We want the same thing. Why can't we just work together?
These people are so blinded by fear, they can't even imagine it. Are we too late?
I like the Beach Boys as well. They had a song about our local amusement park. Oh, did they really? Now I want to hear that. I'm curious.
Am I right?
Only we know about the plan to destroy Cocoon.
And which Falsi's behind it. Bartandalus. Then what are we waiting for? It's time for some payback.
That's what I'm talking about. Once everything's finally out in the open, people are gonna have to wake up from this nightmare.
Let's show them how human we still
I'll have to look it
are.
up. I will. I'll definitely look it up after stream. I can listen to it in between this. So there will be 2 streams today because of the archipelago. I guess I should have said that too. I'll look it up between that and the second stream, and probably after my bike ride. More specifically. Well, we have this, but the fact that there's another lane over here immediately makes me suspicious that there is... I guess not. Alright. Made me suspicious that there was a treasure orb, but there's not, so okay. Typically, when you go ahead and see stuff like that, it's like, oh, you got a treasure orb over here, don't you? It's like, nope, not. Hold on. Alright, not in this instance. I saw sparks, but it's just because the sparks from the environment.
This isn't the time for people to be fighting each other.
What do you mean this isn't the time for people to be fighting each other? Isn't that what we're doing? Fighting each other? Salt Lake City. I will have to look that up then. Let's say I can... I might even be able to add... Oh, my phone's upstairs charging. That's right. I might be able to add that to... So typically, lately, I've been listening to podcasts while biking just because I don't have enough time otherwise. But I could go ahead and add a song in, like, in between or at the end, so... Rocket launcher! Oh, that actually works! Why don't we use rocket launchers? Oh, this poor guy! Oh, this poor guy! Oh no, do we have to fight one of these now? Oh no! Wait, 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 wait! No, 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 no! No, no, no! Let's say, guys, stop it! I don't want to fight one of these! Yeah, that's why I don't want to fight one of these! Quake kind of hurts a lot. Alright, that's better. It's fine, I guess. Alright, help heal yourself too, bud. Let's say, I guess that we've leveled enough now that these guys aren't as scary. I just remembered we tried fighting one on, I can't remember. Not Cocoon, the other thing. Whatever it's called. I can't remember now. And it just absolutely shreked us. What do you mean by bay? Oh, that doesn't do too much damage, actually. Okay. I'll be honest, the fact that it just killed us so easily last time definitely scared me. You can definitely go ahead and heal yourself there, Hope. There you go. It does make sense that, you know, so much later, it's doing a lot. Oh! Hold on. I accidentally turned on Taylor Schroll's podcast, which I do want to listen to more of. I like Forte Catholic. I think he does a good job, but it's like, oh, people might die from this unless you heal yourself right now, Hope. You did not. Oh, never mind. You cannot heal yourself because I am in the wrong thing. That's on me. Sorry, Hope. I'm blaming you, and I'm the one who swapped to full attack. Alright, 4. That's not bad. I thought I saw a cat coming downstairs for a second. Listen, bud, we just saved you.
Easy now. Let's go.
I will say, being able to take those guys down now does feel like a real, does feel nice.
We had time to make our army understand.
Wait, they went ahead and tried to fight that thing and left all the all the civilians behind? That's a bad army. Ah, Red Chiller. Okay. Yeah, honestly, we'll probably only go for about 2.5 hours today, so we got another hour and a half. That way I can make sure I get my bike ride in. I gotta pick up some stuff from Walgreens, as well as dinner before the second stream, so then I gotta obviously bike, so... I do want to get 30 miles in. Well, is this two people with the exact same model? Hold on, lady. I'm trying to examine. Similar models. Their head was different. I noticed that, but it's like the body was very similar. Punisher for Fang, so I don't care. What am I looking at? We've got all that. Okay, good. These guys go down pretty easily, so I think we don't even have to, heal. Well, once we get the second one down, yeah, I think we're fine. You know, I do wonder what happened to Snow's friends, though. I can't remember. Maybe they never explained it. Maybe they did. I mean, it's been like 50 hours, so... Have we fought you before? Baba. See, I like your mouth better, because it's not nearly as, disturbing there, sir. Hold on. Probably should get a little bit of heals then. That means you have Sunder.
We gotta win this.
We've got to win this. Well, you have Gore. Not quite as bad as... well, it might be worse than Sunder, actually. Because you launched me in the air. Which, that is... unpleasant, to say the least.
Thanks.
Baba. I was gonna say, hope you know you can heal yourself as well, right? Well, you're gonna find out, because Humbaba is coming for you. There you go. Grace Transformation. I don't think we'll be able to go ahead and get him to stagger before he starts attacking. Missed, though. Well, that's good. Okay. I was curious if they went ahead and changed his animation. I don't think I've ever checked if they changed. Makes sense that they would only have one, though. They were so close. There we go. Launch him. Alright, guys, you can attack him too. There we go. much smoother. The only thing Snow is really missing compared to Lightning is he doesn't get an ATB boost every time he smacks an enemy, which is unfortunate. That would help. I'm not going to deny that. But he does seem also better at survivability, which, you know, Sentinel makes sense. Oh, we gotta fight more of these. Hopefully not two at once. I'll be very sad if you make me fight two at once, game. Who knows, maybe we don't have to fight any, admittedly. At least gotta fight you guys. I guess "got you" is a strong word, but we're going to. We're going for the Humbaba. For the Humbaba. There we go. Launch him to space. He should be able to die. There we go. Now we just gotta focus on everybody else. I kind of wish that if we got into these and we helped them instead of going for them, so they would just be like, it's fine, because it's like you're going for the whole, oh, we don't need to fight, and then it's like, LOL, we're gonna make you fight these guys anyways. So it's like, even if it was like a random chance, it doesn't have to be guaranteed, but it's like, yeah, we don't want to fight, but we're going to fight. I mean, I do somewhat get it, admittedly. To the moon! This is the second time he's done that today. No, he doesn't want to fight people, but also, they're going to the moon if he does. Didn't we just fight one of you? This exact same group? I mean, technically, yes. Well, it'll be a little harder, I'm not gonna lie. We did not get the sneak attack, which is unfortunate, to say the least. We might die to this if Hope doesn't heal us in time. Asada's definitely died. We might actually be able to survive Sunder with that. Okay, Hope, if you'd like to go ahead and spread Saz now, that'd be fantastic. There you go. I do need some healing there, Hope. Thank you. Now you need some healing, Hope. Heal yourself. I said that might hurt, but look like we're doing okay with Metagard. Alright, let's go heal a little bit. That got a little close.
Much appreciated. Later.
Look out, Hope. Don't forget to heal yourself. Ooh, that might hurt too. Yep, that's definitely not going to be pleasant. Turned out okay though.
How about this? How about this?
Say, Father Evan might be live, so once we end, we'll raid into him. I'm not sure. Not live yet, but I would suspect he's streaming today. I could be wrong about that. We'll see.
How about this? Thanks.
Ooh, come on. Like, anytime you want to heal there, Hope. We can do that for a little bit. Alright, he should be on you now, so they should be able to heal them. Why is it that as soon as I swap off, you decide, nah. Don't have anything else, really? No, okay. But he's almost dead, so. Didn't quite go as smoothly as I was hoping for, but it worked out. Score 0. What do you... Oh, somebody did die, so... Alright, fine. Ustream movie starts at 11 Eastern. Oh, 1 Eastern. Okay. I figured I was gonna say, isn't it 1 Eastern? I was gonna say, he starts in 14 minutes then. I was having to process. I was like, huh? Sorry, man. Just was trying to put it together. Ooh, preemptive strike. That was very effective, not gonna deny it. We still got like another hour anyway, so it's like we don't have to wrap up for a bit. I did mean to start streaming a little bit earlier, honestly, so I could get closer to 4 hours instead of 3, but I'm working on 100%ing Bloodborne, and I got a little bit distracted / I just wanted to beat the area I was on, because boy howdy, I don't like Nightmare Frontier. It's bad. It's butts. Come on, just fight me. There we go. Nightmare Frontier is probably one of my least favorite areas in the game. I don't think it's even technically required, to be quite honest, but it probably does help to do it in order to get some more stuff done. I forgot to see which runes there. I have to do a little more there because I forgot about one of the winter link. Honestly, the main reason... Honestly, there's 4 reasons Nightmare Frontier sucks. I was going to say the main reason is like, nah. The fact you can be invaded there. The poison. And then we can't forget, what can't we forget? Oh, the winter lanterns. We can't forget the winter lanterns. Those suck. Those are unpleasant. No, it's okay. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, Nana. Whew. I honestly just thought it was a mistype, honestly, because I could definitely see accidentally doing double ones, not double 11s.
Just follow
Alright, Hope, go ahead and give me my boost. It's probably enough. Yeah, honestly, we could do with some more heals. Eek! Ooh, just in time there, Snow. Good job. There is a possibility for Bloodborne, because I'm going to probably go into New Game Plus Plus in order to get the last couple achievements I need, because some of the achievements... New Game Plus is a lot harder than New Game regular. I've heard New Game Plus Plus is not that big of a jump. Because basically New Game Plus is the biggest jump. But I might do Bloodborne on stream again, since it's been about 4 years. And I've been meaning to grind out another playthrough anyways. So that would be fun to do, honestly, because like I think I said I would. So basically I just need to go ahead, get ready for the second ending, and then play from there, because I did say I wanted to show all the endings off on stream, so... I know a lot of it is, for next year, I'm wanting to beat games that I've started on stream, but haven't... A Year Squared typically comes in and makes it so I have to take a break from those games, which is understandable. But it's like, I'd like to get back to those and actually beat them instead of leaving them there for ever unbeaten. Forever alone. There's gotta be an item here, right? Yeah, okay, good. I was gonna say, there can't not be. I mean, there could be. I've been surprised by how stingy the game is sometimes, where that's... you know, for once, that's a decent amount of money. Pardon me. I think my allergies are acting up, which is reasonable for this time of year. Usually my allergies don't affect me that badly, but they have been more this year. There's one reason why I want to keep going. Okay, so they have two different paths down there. Perfect conductors. What am I looking out for? I see the dinosaur. I'm not blind, Saz. I was hoping the dinosaur is blind so we could surprise it. Does not look like the game's going to let us. Which is fine, I guess. Yes, a Mediguard probably would be a good idea. Probably should get to healing. Let's say, once he does Quake, I don't think Hope will die from... He won't die from this anymore. He wouldn't have died anyways. It does do a lot of damage, but not as much as I was remembering. Hope, you doing okay there, Hope? You gonna heal yourself? What's going on there, pal? You gonna heal anybody, I guess. There we go, that's better. Down by the bay. I don't even know what bay does. Oh, it makes it so you can't... That's unpleasant. Items. Oh, okay, now we can do stuff again. That was nice of you, game. I do need to get one more thing on the dock. Ooh. Thank you. So I need to get one more thing on the docket, honestly, for paradigms. So I'll do that here after this fight, because sometimes we need to go ahead and have him... Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't do that, actually. I think we have 5 out of the 6. Yeah, so... Does Twitch take into account which time zone you're in? If so, Father, everyone won't start for you until 12. I don't think it does. I was going to say, once you said 1 Eastern time, I was able to figure... Get back! Get back! Nah, I was trying to get Molly over here. She was looking at my feet, because she likes feet. I was going to try to pick her up and put her in the basket. I'm not sure how long she would have stayed, but I was going to try. But then she knows typically when people are trying to pick her up and Jen scampers off. It's like, alright. She's a silly cat, but I love her. Maybe I can attract her, though. I have my Crocs on at the moment. Molly, look at a foot. Oh, yep, she's falling for it. Falling for it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, she's partially falling for it. Come on. Molly, come here. No. You don't get the foot over there. Ah, fine. She decided to fall away as... One of your cats is like that? I don't know why she loves feet. I'm fine with it, though. Maybe it's because she knows that it's harder for us to pick her up when we pet her with our feet. She's like, ah, yes. I can get my pets, and I don't have to worry about being picked up. It's like, alright, fair enough. However, she, when I was advertising my foot, she decided to get particularly smart. I still cannot grab her. So I was trying to get her under the desk so I could more easily grab her, and she went, nah. Nah, if you want to pet me, you're gonna have to come over here to me. It's like, but I want you to come to me. What? Pets? I'm still trying to get her. I mean, we definitely could get through there. It does not look that blocked, I'm gonna be honest with you. The game is not letting us. Too crafty, right? Yes, she is. She is probably the cat that least likes being picked up. She does allow it on occasion, but she is very aware when you're trying to pick her up, and then she'll go hide under the bed because she knows it is harder for people to get to her. It's not impossible, but it's definitely harder. Somewhat what I wanted. Oh, is that what I wanted? I already have that. Oh. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. What did I want? No, I think I did want something else, actually. There we go, because we do already have the other one. And that can still be useful, so, okay. Yeah. Yeah. That should be fine, I think. Yeah. She's a very crafty cat, though. I love Molly. She is currently the longest animal that we... or pet. Cat. She's not the longest we've had an animal. That would be Cereza still. Because now with Ninja's passing last year, Cereza has surpassed Ninja. I miss that cat. He's a good cat. He was a good cat. Right, because we wanted Sovereign Fist. Oh, too far. Too far, too far, too far. Now we'll get that HP boost. Not quite as much as I would like, but it is what it is. Sarah, Sarah. We've done that one already. Alright. Ooh, just barely. Alright. Cold blood. Alright. How old? My eldest, I had 21. He was pretty young still, actually. He was like 14 or 15, if I remember correctly. Like, he was not that old. He just got a disease that we couldn't cure, unfortunately. I think it was like bone cancer or equivalent of that, so it's just kept getting worse and worse, unfortunately. I miss him though. He was a sweet boy. Vinny is very similar to him, admittedly, which is interesting. Vinny never met him, so it's fascinating to see the similarities between the two of them. 14 is old for a cat, that's true. I think it was 14, because I think we only had him for 9 years. We adopted him when he was 5, so that sounds right. I just missed that cat, honestly. But you're right, absolutely is old for a cat. Not quite enough, that's fine. Yeah, we haven't started that yet. We'll come back to that. Oh, we haven't even... Oh, wrong way. It just doesn't typically, I guess, feel like 14 is old for a cat, because I know cats typically live longer than dogs. Although, I was going to say, I think our dog Cereza is probably going to live for quite a while, which is good. I like our dog. She's been having problems peeing where she shouldn't, though. So she is currently stuck to the kennel at night again, which is unfortunate. I don't want to have her in there, but it's like, I'm tired of you peeing where you know you shouldn't, dog. There's not really many other solutions for that, so... I think she's going to be 10 in January. Sounds right. And then Molly should be 10 in October? No, she's 9 in October. But she's basically a year younger than Cereza. That's right, yeah. The bigger the dog, the shorter life. That's true. But she is a pretty... She's a lab, so... I'm not sure, because it's like, it definitely feels like it would make sense. I don't want her to go away, though. I don't know what happens to animals when they die, but I definitely hope they go to heaven. But at the end of the day, it's not my will, but God's will, so... I definitely trust that. It's not easy. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. What I wanted. There we go. There we go. I'd like to go ahead and make sure that that does not, in fact, deter. Deter? Deter? I don't know what I'm saying. Heaven is the ultimate joy, so I think pets might be there. I definitely see that as a possibility, honestly. More accurately, I don't think pets are in heaven. I think there is a good possibility they might be on second Earth, however. Which I know probably isn't... which is an interesting take, but that's definitely something that I could see being a possibility. Because, you're right, heaven is the ultimate joy. But the ultimate joy is God, but I could see, due to their faithful service... Because animals can absolutely bring us closer to God. I could see them being in second Earth. Yeah. Obviously, I have no basis for this, but it's definitely something that feels like a possibility, to be quite honest. I think Jimmy Aiken has said something similar along the lines. Once again, as much as I like Jimmy, obviously Jimmy is not infallible, but it's like, you know, I do like that. I do like that. Oh, time to go back to healing. The snow should survive right hit. Nope, we're gonna. Yep, I was gonna say, as soon as I saw him wind up, I knew it. It's like, Hope, I need you to heal. And he decided not to. He cannot fathom the mind of God, but he will make heaven and earth complete. Absolutely, and I do agree with that entirely. Like, Hope, you need to heal us. Once again, this is probably my least favorite mechanic, honestly, of 13. How they decide, yeah, we're just gonna make it so, honestly, there might be something we can do so as to make that later section better, now that I think about it, and actually. Yeah, let's do that. Don't want that going away, so we finish this one off. Okay. There it is. I need that now. That's the wrong one. There we go. Now we should be good. Yeah, it's definitely something that's interesting to think about, because it's like, obviously, if animals had no purpose, God wouldn't have made them, so. But I definitely am on the second Earth, but as I said, no concrete evidence for that either. He said, we cannot fathom the mind of God, and he will make heaven and earth complete. That's something we do need to remember, because like sometimes it can be really depressing, honestly, living in this day and age. Admittedly, I say that. But the only reason I really say that is because all the stuff that we see on the news, this stuff has happened for many, many years. It's just the news likes to go ahead and doomsay instead of... The news used to have more uplifting news, and not only doom, but now they don't do that, and it's annoying. Ooh, goodness. There we go. Mana Drive Ruin Go, what does that mean? Not much, apparently. The news can't get hard. I really limit what I watch, or our news does too. And now for the good news. Oh, good! I'm glad to hear that, because I was going to say, ours does not seem to. The other part is just seeing all of the people, and this is going to get a little political, not trying to, but just all the people that have signs for very bad people in their yard because they've been bamboozled. I'm not saying that I obviously know everything either. It's just seeing all these signs like, guys, really, you're really not paying attention to all the information? That's not a wise decision. And maybe that's more a me thing, honestly. Just gets frustrating because, like, really. I know Pope Francis has talked about this because he said definitely vote for the one that lines more with Catholic teaching. And it's like, I kind of think neither of them really do. But I would say that there is a worse choice.
I want to go home. Anywhere safe in this city? Why isn't the army doing anything?
I mean, technically the army is doing something. They're just not doing much. Not that much. Hey, Thank you for the raid, Pete. Tony, how are you all doing? Would you love Peter if he was a worm? I would love Peter if he was a worm. I would. How y'all doing? Welcome to here. I was gonna say, I assume most of you know me, but we'll go ahead and go with it anyways. What was I saying? Something. Hi, my name is KAMax. Would you still love us if we worms? I would. I'd go ahead and keep you in a little, I would say jar in my room, but then you guys wouldn't have much room to explore. So I guess I'd keep you in my backyard. Probably would be really nice for you, actually. I have my dog back there, so. Anyways. How is the rest of, Sea of Stars? I saw you were on another strife. I was gonna say, Mel figured out where I was going with that. I just wasn't gonna say it out loud. Another whatchamacallit strife. We have at least one more boss, if not 30. Okay, because let's say, Dweller. Let's say, I saw you guys were on the Dweller, which I think is one of the last ones. I'm sure most of you know me. My name is KAMaximilianK. You can call me KAMax. Max. Heck, I'll even take Kevin, honestly. We're about to start the legit final confrontation. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've been looking through the wiki because I was curious about the tie-ins between Messenger and Sea of Stars, so I've been looking at all the bosses and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. No, so I was gonna say, not quite, Mel. I was gonna say, you'll have to use channel bits. Let's say I don't have it that way, unfortunately, because the bot doesn't work in that regards, but it should be there. Maximum, I'd be fine with maximum Kevin. Let's say I can. I'll do it for you, Mel. I'll give you a freebie since you were trying.
KAMax.
No. I still like that. Did the KAMax yes not work? I wonder if we redeemed it at the same time. Oh, there we go. Yes. I might have it on a 5-second delay. My name is KAMaximilianK. Did I say thank you for the raid, by the way, P. Tony? I don't know. Anyways,
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
As I say, people are finding the sound alerts, and I'm all for that. My name is KAMaximilianK. I'm a Catholic streamer. Currently, we're doing A Year Squared. I think we're getting close to endgame. I think I'm probably close to P. Tony. It's like, we got, yep, one, maybe 30 bosses. Who knows? It's going pretty well, though. I need to do this. Let's see which clip we get.
Don't look at my shorts! Rachel's gonna send you some pants. I was wearing pants all day.
That's glued.
Thank you. Thank you.
You didn't want the conversation to go to butt. But...
No. This is what I wanted.
What's
how many bits to show off his butt again?
but sound alerts, cues, no overlap. That makes sense, which is good, honestly. But yeah, I was gonna say I do like those, honestly. I think it works pretty well. I was gonna say something else. I can't remember what else I was gonna say. How's everybody doing?
Sure not gonna be lonely.
Right, we just leveled up, so I don't need to do that because the amount of leveling up takes a while now. Let's say, I know you just queued it. Let's say, is it gonna actually go? We'll see if it goes by the end, unless it just, there should be another KAMax, yes. Look into that. I'll go ahead and do it on my end. And see if it works now. There we go. Okay. Yes. Those are still fun. I'm glad everybody enjoyed those.
Eat the pizza.
I should get some pizza. Maybe I'll make a pizza tonight. I do have some frozen pizza. Well, he would. It's a good sound bit, too. I need to get some more of my sound bits onto there, because I have them on SoundPlant. And I've been slowly uploading more towards where you guys can do them more easily. But now I need to do the rest of them. I am wondering if the channel points are too high, though. I'm wondering if 500 might be too expensive. Enjoy the staff meeting, Father Evan. God bless. Nobody tell him. But once the staff meeting is done and we're getting ready for our bike ride, we might raid into him. It's a secret to everyone. And by we might raid into him, we're going to go ahead and raid into him. It wants us to go this way, right? I mean, yeah, but I want to explore everything. Get all the loot. Oh, there's loot over there for sure. Even to Father Evan. Especially to Father Evan. 2 blaze rings. Are those like blaze rods?
This is the end of Eden.
I don't even play Minecraft, really. Turn around, I want to surprise you. Hopefully we got the surprise. I'm not sure if we did. Oh, we did. Okay, good.
How about this?
Nope, we want the vampires. Like a doggone vampire. The other guys are easier to take down. The vampires take a while because of how much health they have. Unless you stagger them right away. Preemptive strikes are really nice because you can stagger them, and then the more you punch them while they're staggered, the more damage they take. I mean, I guess that's true too. I meant to say the more damage they take. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to endgame. We have 2 more chapters. We're on chapter 12. I thought we were on chapter 13. I couldn't remember. I'm trying to figure out if we're going to do the extra stuff. Probably not. I'm ready to end this because we've been doing this since January, and I'm ready for 13 to end. Hope might die. So we could save him. We can no longer save him. Now we just gotta beat him up. He'll still get the experience, it's fine. Oof. Nah, it's fine. He'll get the experience, it's all good. See, he's picking himself back up. And we still got 5 stars for it, look at that. Aren't we special? We love 5 stars. I don't see any treasure orbs over here, so I don't know if I care about this. Oh. Admittedly, that's convenient. If you don't want to fight, you don't have to. We'll fight that one later. I'm gonna go fight that one up there, because I think I tried to fight that enemy earlier in the game. They do look nothing like vampires, but I mean, listen, what is a vampire these days? What is a vampire? A miserable pile of sparkles, but enough talk. Have at you. But you're right. As I say, people like to go ahead and reimagine vampires these days, and it's like, come on, man. Admittedly, for Twilight, they probably do look more like vampires, since they are at least still human. Human-looking, I should say. But still. I still need to read Bram Stoker's Dracula on that note, because I am curious. Because I know, obviously, Dracula transforms in the Castlevania games into, like, a big flesh beast. In the original NES game, he looked like Cookie Monster a little bit, like a... monstered out Cookie Monster. That was a weird sentence. A monstered out? But it makes sense. I mean, Cookie Monster doesn't really... Cookie Monster isn't really a monster. He's a monster in name only. He's a friendly monster. Unless you're a cookie. Now, we haven't fought this guy yet because, if it's part machine, that means it was here. Whereas where we were previously, where I thought we'd fought it, how much damage did you just do? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say. We can't launch it. That does make me sad, because launching does happen to be pretty useful, especially if we can keep it in... Why did you not keep it in the air there? I went ahead and told you to attack, and then you didn't. There we go. Not doing as much damage to it as I was expecting, to be quite honest. Let's say, however, since he's in, yeah, let's say we can smite him down, which that, okay, there we go, that's better. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, don't knock me in the air. I need a heal. Well, at least we, alright, that's good. You just keep... Oh, you do just keep changing your weakness. Fascinating. Alright, Hope, I need you to heal yourself, bud. Ooh. We gotta do this. But I'm not redoing this fight. I ain't playing. I ain't playing! Oh.
Show 'em how it's done. We do this together.
This enemy is turning out harder than I was expecting, to be quite honest. Which is not pleasant, but it's like, alright.
Let's ride. Cool 'em off.
Did he die? Please tell me he died.
Way to go.
Nope, but our team's alive. I'll take it. Listen, everybody's alive. Finish him off. Get him out of here. Good. I'll take it. Just seen Hope drop like a brick at the victory score. Still got 5 stars for it, but it's like, meow. Huh? Ah. Oh man. The fact I needed a summon for that one single enemy though is a little, it is a little concerning. I will admit that. It's like, oh, that shouldn't be needed for a single enemy that we had down to, like, you know, the last 1/5 of its health, and then almost got our butts handed to us anyways. No, we are getting our butts handed to us. Let's fix that. Admittedly, I'm not exactly using a optimized team necessarily. I like these 3 characters. These are probably the 3 best characters in the game. Vanilla isn't bad either. But I do like Hope just a little bit more, and we don't really need 2 characters fulfilling the same role. I say as we have 2 characters fulfilling the same role with Saz and Hope. But, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Those enemies are back there. Okay. Oh, there's that enemy again. I don't like the enemy. I'll fight it again, though. I do want the experience, and there's a good chance of items over there. Okay. The game wants us to... Oh, wrong button. The game wants us to go this way, but I gotta explore everything for all the... Okay. So if we do this, we can loop around, come back there, make sure we get... Okay, that's fine. Let's go this way. We can save that annoying enemy for last again, and hopefully we'll be able to level before we get there. I don't know how much we'll be able to level. Oh, there's an item over there anyways. I don't know how much we'll be able to level, but we will be able to level, which does make a difference. Now, the unfortunate thing is, once we max out our levels for these current classes, we have to beat the game to level them up more. There is technically subclasses that they could do, but it's so expensive, I don't wanna. Plus, there's achievements to fully vamping all the characters, or all the... Basically, per job, there is an achievement for going all the way with all of them. But basically, once we get these unlocked, we'll have a little bit of a wall.
Just like I planned it.
Because of how expensive the other classes are, and it's... in order to go ahead and get those achievements, it makes sense to go ahead and just save it until later. Also, I'm very glad that we didn't die. While I didn't want to pop pro a single enemy, that would have made all the other enemies respawn, so that is also rather unpleasant, to say the least. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go for you first. I'd like to heal this. Alright, there goes one. Oh, Saz has been slowed. Alright, good. Snow is out of range of danger from the scary ladies. The ladies are scary. But honestly, I am really enjoying this more than I was expecting. I think 13 is a quite enjoyable game. I don't think it's perfect. There's definitely flaws. I wish it was not active, honestly. I know some people like a more active gameplay for RPGs, which is perfectly fine. I would say 13 doesn't lend itself to it very well, because if it was a bit slower, we wouldn't have to do auto battle all the time. But there is other things aside from what we're doing, but the problem is it just happens to take that second longer. That second longer can kill you quite easily. Sometimes you still have to not do it because the AI is not always the best. It's like, oh, my entire team is afflicted with conditions. I'm not going to cast Asuna. Not a good example there because Saz did get cured pretty quickly. But the point was still made. Admittedly, he got cured twice there, but sometimes the AI does not do the best. But, I mean, you know. Honestly, I feel like this would have worked better as an MMO, as odd as that sounds. Or honestly, if you could have... Or, actually... The more I think about it, this is kind of like the Tales of games, where if you could have specific buttons pressed to certain, certain commands pressed to certain buttons that you could quick choose instead of having to go down, that would have gone ahead and helped a substantial amount as well. That would require a lot of setup though, because it's like you're not going to have access to all of these on these characters all the time, since you can go ahead and change between classes on the fly, but it's not an awful idea. Because, like, in battle, L1 and R1 do very little, so if you held down L1 and did the base pad, I can't remember what it's called at the moment, that would work pretty well, I think. Hold on, we've gotten 3 items now. 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. Alright, the vampires shouldn't be too big a deal, especially if we did surprise them there. I'm not sure if we did. Nope. But we fought vampires before, so... they do a decent amount of damage, but not like a crazy amount of damage. Usually. I think they do have like 1 or 2 attacks that can be pretty detrimental, admittedly. But as of the moment, should be fine.
Let's switch it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there you go. Blitz, I'm fine with holding off on for the time being, because... so Blitz does an AoE attack, which is very useful, but... that's one of the more dangerous attacks, as... so I don't know why you decided to attack the other one, but this one's the one that's mostly staggered, so let's focus on him. Whale is one of the attacks that can be quite detrimental. Not always, though. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to go for a 30-mile ride after we're done here, because that should be plenty of time. Oh, I should have talked about Archipelago tonight, because we're doing that with P. Tony. I wish I thought about that. I guess I could now. Yeah, I was going to say, I will be back later tonight with Archipelago, with P. Tony, who's been kind enough to have multiple people joining in. It should be a lot of fun. And Archipelago is basically a randomizer, but with multiple people. So I'll be playing VVVVVVV. I think P. Tony's playing Slay the... no, Hades? P. Tony's playing a game. I can't remember which one. I think Father Evan is doing Kingdom Hearts. And other people are doing other games? I can't remember all of them. It's easy to lose track of, honestly. But it should be a fun time. And how it becomes a randomizer is we send items to each other's game that we need. VVVVVV, for the most part, doesn't actually need items, to be quite honest. There is these collectibles called trinkets, which are not required to beat the game. But you can go ahead and make it so that there's a little bit of a progress block. And we tried that Saturday. 3 seemed to be too much, so I've reduced it down to 1 this time, which should work better, I think. Because if it's 1, there's like 7 different areas I can go explore. And if I get even 1 trinket, I can go try to find those other areas. Yeah, so you're almost dead. I'm gonna just
like I planned.
yeah, honestly, it should be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it. Actually, that's a decent amount of leveling up. Kind of. It's enough. I'll do more damage. If we can get the HP plus 230, ooh. I mean, that HP is good, don't get me wrong, but I want to do more damage, and 30 is a pretty decent boost. We have max that, okay. Oh, we do have enough for cold blood. All right. Saz is more of a mix between strength and magic. I wish they would have done more into his magic. However, the upside for Saz is compared to the other spellcasters, he does have a large pool of health. Don't know why that took me so long to think of the word, but it did. Hope you don't really need strength. We can work on that later. Well, haste actually will be good. I don't think you have... Oh, you do actually. Good. Alright, that HP plus 130 could come very useful. I would like that, but we don't have enough, but we can start towards that. We were using lightning. I like Snow better as a character. We'll swap to him. Lightning, for the most part, needs more strength, but the magic does come into play for when she has Cure and such, so it's not useless. It's not technically useless for Saz either, but the fact that Saz's strength and magic is so low compared to everybody else's is a little frustrating. Maybe frustrating isn't the right word. I don't like it. He does still do decent damage, but it's like, fascinating. Unless they play together. If they play together, basically, that'd be nice, actually. Not gonna lie. I'd be curious about that. I'd assume not, but I mean, yeah, you never know. Okay, this one's done. I guess I could have just looked at it a little harder. Yeah, you don't really need strength. We'll come back to that one. Go for the good ones first. I do like Vanilla as a character for the most part, but with how many times she's lied to us, and everybody's like, "Ah, oh, no, it's fine." It's like, are we? She's got to have some repercussions for the amount of time she's lied to us. Like, come on, just a little bit. I'm not saying we have to shun her, but it's like, Vanilla, you kind of got us in danger a couple times here. Just saying. JRPG logic. Never actually. Oh, turn around. Come on. If I move this way, will you follow me? Oh, I think you absolutely will. I think we cannot sneak... Wow. Alright, fine. I don't predict you to be too much of a problem. That could be, not truthful, though. We'll see. We don't have that. Fine. Currently. Please stop! Nope, no well, Pulse Fire is mostly out of our way. Okay. Guys, say, please heal us, Hope. That Pulse Fire, like, we fought this guy before and didn't have problems, but I think we kind of got lucky last time, not gonna lie. I don't remember him getting the blade out last time, which does happen to be a difference for sure. Those Pulse Fire is a nasty little attack. And I did not like it, I'll tell you that, Sam I am. I do not like your fire and green eggs and ham. Actually, maybe Pulse Fire on the ham would be good. Might be tasty. No more Forge Blades, thank you. Well, there's the Forge Blade again, which I do not like. Let's keep focusing on the tyrant, because we gotta get him out of here. He is being very annoying, not gonna lie. Okay. Good. Go ahead and take him out. Can we launch you? Oh, we can. That'll help. Good. So that blade back there is definitely still being annoying, but... Hope, I need you to heal yourself. There you go. I currently cannot work... Alright, we gotta get this tyrant down, Hope. I need you to heal yourself, bud. Let's do this. Did I have something else for that? Oh, I guess I did. I could have done that. Wish I would have thought of that, actually. A little late for that now, though. Okay, anytime, Hope. But this one isn't quite as scary as the other enemy, but this one is still being quite annoying. I will not deny that. But the tyrant's almost down. Once he goes down, it should be fine. It's just... It's kind of hard to split between the two of them, because if you focus on one, the other one will start attacking you a lot. But if you don't get this guy down, it goes ahead and takes a quite amount of time. Also, Sauce, why are you not attacking? There we go. This should go ahead and finish them off, which is good, because that was... Oh, does it? Interesting. Alright. Oh, not 0. That's good, at least. Acceptable. Passable. Okay. These enemies look to be substantial... These enemies are substantially easier. That's good. Like, the Tyrant was annoying, the big mecha plant is annoying, but should be easier now, hopefully. We'll see. We'll probably go into the next save point or so. Alright, Hope. Hear me. Thank you. Also, that was the wrong one. Admittedly. I keep forgetting we swapped between the two. Okay. Boy, I do love it when they make it so we can't do anything. That's my favorite attack. That's not, in fact, my favorite attack. And there is technically things we can do to make it less likely, but it doesn't negate it entirely. Currently, I'm not sure how high a percentage it is if you upgrade those items. And maybe that's something I should look into. It's not something that you need frequently, but it's something that you do need often enough where it's like, it may not be a bad idea.
Wisdom does come with age.
Okay, so we got some more enemies over there, which that's fine. No treasure orbs over here, which is fine. Basically just making sure we clear everything out before we go fight that big enemy, because, as we saw, it was very unpleasant last time. Oh, did everything respawn here? Or is this... No. No. It didn't. This is just... There's 3 Okay. There's the treasure orb over there, so... You can just retry. Interesting. Not what I wanted. I was hoping that we could go ahead and skip the cutscene, honestly. Not that it's the worst, but it's like, yeah, being able to rapidly progress through it would have been pleasant. I think we should... Oh, Saz got hit there with the no attack. And that should go ahead and make that mostly nothing, which is nice. Is nice. I was saying this earlier to Nana. I think I might work on... I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I'm planning to start doing Final Fantasy V next week or the week after. Because there's a event where you go ahead and get randomized jobs. I haven't done it for the last 2 years because of the creator. But I am thinking about running a charity version of that where people can disable jobs and items. And I can't use those throughout the entire run. It'd be like a maximum of 4 for each. Just so it doesn't get too crazy. But I was thinking that might be a nice idea, because then that would go towards my local pregnancy center. But that's something people might enjoy watching. I think it's a decent idea, honestly, but... I'm curious on other people's opinions on that too, but it's definitely something I'm considering, because I would like to go ahead and start doing that in October, honestly. Since it's the month of Mary, one of the months of Mary. I think that might be a nice idea. Champion's badge, hey? Oh. Interesting, okay. Not great. If it was a stat boost, like, that's not awful. Maybe that's used in speedrunnings and stuff. Well, I don't know if that would be used in speedruns, unless there's, like, New Game Plus for this. So, like, by the time you get it, it's pretty late. Oh, you better not make me fight both of these guys at the same time. That will be miserable. Yeah, I think next save point, we will go ahead and read Paul of Tarsus. And then we'll raid over to Father Evan if he's live by then. I don't know if he will be by then. Hopefully he is. We can probably wait a little bit longer otherwise. Oh, Saz is needing help. Hope is needing help. I'm wondering if I should go Sentinel. Well, they're doing another Arago. Don't die on me, Hope. I'll do Entourage. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Somebody, why did you not hit him? Like, we could have... Oh, because of stupid whale. Yeah, whale is awful. Whale makes me whale. I don't know why you didn't attack them, Saz. As far as I was aware, you had plenty of opportunity. Alright, now then, as long as we don't see two other Erikas, well, there's one. And there's a third. Where's that third going? Better not be going where I think it is. It did not, actually, which is good.
I can take it. Much appreciated. Try that on me. Thanks.
Not the one I meant to do. I will say, when it does go ahead and make it so you can't attack, I do appreciate that it gives the beep beep beep. It's fairly loud too, so you know, hey, dingy. Hey guy. Hey guy. Make sure that you are not attacking where you can't. Like it's doing at the moment. Still don't like it, but it's like, alright. There goes one, good. I will be honest, I wish we had 2 vampires at a time instead of 3. They're still not, like, nearly as much of a problem as those other enemies, but that doesn't make them any less annoying, however. Let's say it can wear off anytime now. I was gonna say it could wail off anytime, but that's not what I was meaning to do. Probably should. Alright. Saz, you gonna attack Vampire C, or you just gonna sit there doing nothing? Because it's been a little bit of time since you attacked. Just putting it out there, bud. Oh, is it sleep? I never figured out it was sleep until now. Alright. Good for me to note. I wonder if you can use items during sleep. At least that's wearing off on both of them pretty quickly. Yeah, to say 2 vampires isn't nearly as big a problem. 1 is not a problem really at all. I just gotta get up to 255 now, which considering we're at 140 and now we're basically 165, should be easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Still don't like Erica. There you go. I trying to remember if Hope died this match. I think he did. I think Hope did die. Now here's the question. Oh, we might have to fight them both at the same time. I don't like that. No, sir, I do not like that. Oh, are they fighting each other? That's not so bad then. I mean, both of them are annoying, but I think this one is... Oh, never mind. Hopefully I'm making the right decision here, because I was going to say that enemy did happen to be particularly close to dying. Not as close as I thought, though. Gonna be honest. No, 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 no. Oh, time to do this again. I have underestimated this enemy once again. And we cannot skip the cutscene. Okay. The weakness is ice, which is perfect at the moment, actually. No longer perfect.
We do this together.
We have anything that does not use ice is my question. What can we do? Just keep wheeling. Just wheeling him to death. I guess that's all we can do. Staggered him at least. This enemy is still annoying. I am beginning to think that I really should have, how'd that do damage if he's supposed to absorb? And you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I thought about questioning that, but then it's like, yeah, whatever. I don't think I see any orbs over here, but you know what? We're basically at the end anyways. However, these might be the hardest. But they're not fighting each other, and this enemy can be quite detrimental, to say the least. However, once we take one of them down, it's usually not as bad. The main reason they're hard is just because two enemies attacking you very rapidly makes it quite a difficult challenge. You don't have to go ahead and cast that stuff on yourself. You can just go away. I had to step away for a second. I fully understand, Nana. Welcome back. How are you? Hope everything's well. I guess is what I'm more accurately trying to say. So I wonder how long Father Evan's meeting is going to take, because I know he had a meeting. I was planning to raid into him, so hopefully that can still happen. Because I need to leave by 1:30 at the latest, so I can go for my bike ride. I'm not biking in this, gonna be honest. All good embroidery machine need attention? Fully understand. That makes sense. I'm not biking in this outfit. I'm gonna get into my biking clothes for biking. I'm probably gonna go up. I don't think you'll be on by then. That's fair. Let's say if Bree is live by, if anybody is live by then, we can raid into them. As I say, I definitely did want to, but I do understand. Don't bike in a bow tie? I will not. Don't worry about that. Probably be very unpleasant. As I say, I can't bike in this anyways. I'm not wearing a helmet. Although, as I say, I wonder if they have like I do wonder if they have bike helmets that look like cowboy hats. I doubt it.
That's what I'm talking about.
It'd have to be a very thick cowboy hat, I think.
KAMax.
Hey, Fruit, how you doing? Okay, so those enemies respawned over there. So now we can finally just progress the game. I wanted to fight all the enemies. We fought all the enemies and got all the treasure. Now we can continue on. Hey, Fruit, how you doing? I was looking at the raid train earlier. It looks like you're first this Friday, right? Oh, it's a cutscene. Nice. That will go well then. I'm looking forward to that because I will be able to watch you after I get into work. I think you start after I get into work though, so that shouldn't be a big problem.
So close.
We'll find another way in.
There's no time for that.
I would have leveled if I knew this was a boss.
Go.
I was not expecting a door to lead into a boss.
Can't catch a beat, hero.
Pretty lame.
I was just asking about these guys too.
Hey, Snow.
Hey!
Where you been?
Guys!
So, Snow, you're a pulseless sea now, huh?
Shut them down.
Yeah.
They do in fact have helmets that look like really? Thank you, Fruit. I appreciate that. I've been meaning to wear it more.
Why the hell didn't you come and find us?
I mean, there's a lot of reasons actually. Got kidnapped.
Yeah, we've been waiting.
Us and the rest of the Purge fugitives.
All four of us.
Damn, those Pulse Fal'Cie sure know how to pick 'em.
Yeah. Out of all the idiots in the world, they choose this one.
They also chose you, Lightning.
Just a minute here. I am your fearless leader. You're not supposed to laugh at the boss.
What?
Whoa. Just like old times, huh, boss?
Don't you worry. We'll take care of the civilians.
And you concentrate on saving Cocoon. We all will, together.
Now, what's our motto?
Fal'Cie are no match for Nora!
When that become the motto? I don't remember that being the motto. Also, what is up with her outfit? That is an outfit. I do find it funny how I was just asking what happened to them. Did they die? And here they are, not dead. Maybe not just, maybe like an hour ago, but I mean, you know, recently enough where it's like, oh, hey, you know. Why do I hear combat music? Oh, we can still open. That's good. Won't go down. Okay, new gun for Saz. Let's see what it looks like. I guess it's not particularly good. I mean, that does help a little bit, but not as good as what we currently have. I'm not dead yet, only mostly dead. Exactly. See, now I'm curious. I want to look at the cowboy hats. That look, helmets that look like cowboy hats. I am fully curious about that, because it's like, that sounds fascinating. You know, we'll go for the next save point. Hope that Father is ready by then, or somebody. Because I would like to raid into somebody. It's always nicer to raid into somebody than just end a previous raid into you right there. As I said, we have a little bit of time. Not by, like, a lot, but a little bit. Don't turn around, don't turn around. I don't know if that counted or not. We'll find out. It did not count, which I think it should have, but whatever. However, before we go ahead and start fighting you guys, actually, I know that you guys can be quite annoying once you get down to low health, so I may as well focus on buffing before we get there. Hey, are these guys weak to fire? I guess they are. Alright. Guess I never noticed that before now. Yeah, if I could only get a 20-mile ride today, that'll be better than nothing. I definitely would prefer to go ahead and get 30, but, I mean, you know, it is what it is sometimes. Hop Baba. Is it like hamburger? You don't have to gore him. I don't want that. I was gonna say, you're probably gonna transform soon, aren't you? In fact, I was correct. However, with all the boosts we have, this shouldn't be too big a problem for the most part, as long as we don't make them both transform at the same time, because then that could be problematic. Where's that arrow go? Oh, I do not like where the arrow goes going. I still don't like where the arrow goes going because it's the exact same spot as before. Stop it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, we had 4,000 health and then you went LOL. Like, he should not be able to both cast a spell and do a physical attack in the same turn, right? Are you telling me that's what happened? After you didn't let me go ahead and get the sneak attack? Sounds good, Nana. You make sure you have a good day and God bless. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all of you being here. They said as soon as somebody is available for streaming, we will go ahead and head y'all on over that way. I think we should be able to get this one down at the very least before he transforms. Probably not both of them, but... Ooh, this might be bad, actually. How much health is he at? Yeah, I was gonna say, this is gonna be unpleasant, for sure.
We gotta win this.
Yes, we do. Okay, I need you to heal yourself, Hope. I need you not to do Erica twice on the exact same area. If I could change... Let's try this. Another thing that would be nice is if I could change Snow's location. That would go ahead and help him with Sentinel and a couple other things too, because like if you could direct them a little bit, that would be helpful. I don't know how helpful, but it would be helpful. Ah, dang it. Oh, God bless you as well, Nana. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I apologize. This enemy is definitely distracting me quite a bit from chat sometimes, because it's not the hardest, but it is definitely an annoying one. I will not deny that. Hopefully that's enough of a boost that will help us out. I mean, everybody is hasted, so it should help. I did kind of forget just how good haste can be sometimes, truth be told. Shouldn't, because of how useful it is, but it does happen. So he should be able to go down pretty easily now. The only sad thing is that Hope did go down that once. Two of those guys together can be quite annoying. I will not deny that. Still got 5 stars, so I guess the game kind of knew. Alright, so that's where we need to get. We could see if we could level. As soon as we sneak up on this guy, we will see if we can level. The sneak attacks are... Really? Really? That's how you're gonna... Okay. Okay. Fine. Where'd my boost go? Oh, I didn't have any because I was in the wrong one. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I was gonna say, Hope's gonna die. Doing a little bit more damage so that bar doesn't go all the way down. Hope might die. He's close. Better let him heal first before we... Yeah. Okay, that should be fine. Hopefully. On the bright side, we do take less damage from his fire attacks now. The Wrecking Ball still is a little problematic, but admittedly, I would have absolutely leveled up before this fight if I'd known Wrecking Ball was not going, or if the sneak attack wasn't going to work, but it is what it is. I don't think we have, like, crazy amounts of experience, but we probably have a little bit. But yeah, I think I was saying this earlier. I didn't say that. There's a bike path that I particularly like, but they've been working on it since like March. I'm gonna bike up there today, see if they finish it. My guess is no. But if they have, I'll be quite pleasantly surprised, because it would be nice to bike around Easter Lake again. It's quite pleasant, honestly. My idea is to stagger him and then launch him. Alright, Saw, it's your turn. Come on. That got a little close. That's why I wanted that, so we could smite. Oh, it didn't do as much damage as I was hoping for, but it did do a decent amount. Back to attacking, but that doesn't go nowhere. Also, because we aren't doing any damage with that, so it's only a matter of time before that, you know, doesn't work. Gaming like a wrecking ball. I'm sorry. I don't even like that song. It is very memorable, though. It is very catchy. It's like, I don't like any... I don't think I like any of her songs, but that song and Party in the USA are definitely very catchy and memorable, and I won't deny that. Oh, hopefully we don't have to fight both of you at once. That'd be unpleasant. Yeah, I was gonna say we got definitely enough to at least level a little bit. Hold on. Yep. Go this way. We did that one already. Well, in that case, there is those HPs up there, which I do want, but strength first. Won't have enough for another one, but I mean, Definitely did get more strength, which is beneficial. We don't really... What game? I don't know why you offer so much strength for Saz. He is a spellcaster first and foremost. Not physical. But it is what it is. And now we get some magic. A little later, but it is what it is. As I said, if they combine his physical and magic together, it's a little lower than everybody else's, but it does, you know, I'd be fine with that, but I don't know if that is how it works, and I suspect it does not. We're just looking for strength here, aren't we? Yeah. Don't need it for you either. Ooh, I was gonna say just short, but we were not in fact just short. That'd be good. Yeah, I mean, may as well. We're here. Honestly, I'd probably put Taylor Swift and who you're just, I can't remember her name, in the same category where it's like they have some memorable songs, but nothing that I would call particularly good. And I know that right there is going to set some people off, even if it's not the intention. I know people are very passionate about Taylor Swift. However, as I said, that's not the intention. I don't know if that makes it any better for Taylor Swift fans. To a fault, yes, exactly, yeah. Miley Cyrus, that's her name. Took me a second, it's like, what's her name again? I don't particularly feel like fighting you guys. Nor you. There's a save point to the left, which is shit. My wife's cousin looks a bit like Taylor Swift, and she's a big... Interesting. Yeah, Taylor Swift doesn't have any meaningful songs, honestly, in my opinion. Once again, I'm sure people would get upset by that and disagree. Yeah, I'm curious what this means, too. Yeah, I'm wondering that myself. Is this all the dead people? I see pieces of dead people.
Huh. Some sort of crystal?
I don't like this. Is Cocoon falling apart already?
Could be. Maybe Orphan's having trouble holding things together with all this fighting going on.
The clamor of this conflict rouses the Maker.
Giant head.
Yeah? But we're gonna stop this ruckus soon enough.
Can you halt the cavalry's charge? Filled with righteousness, they will slaughter Orphan in the name of freedom. Your only recourse will be to deliver them death, swift and certain.
No. Unlike you, they'll listen to reason.
We will see about that. I shall savor the demise of Cocoon from atop the highest seat in all of Eden. You too should hurry along to the heart of our grand capital.
The orphan pieces? Oh, hold on.
Miss you so.
I don't know why that's... Wait, what? Your loved ones miss you so? Automod, come on. Come on, Automod.
Your destiny. We'll decide our own destiny.
I find it interesting that they Automod stopped there orphan, not orphan pieces specifically. It's like, oh, that's the part you got. You don't like orphans, do you, Automod? All right, I see how it is. Doesn't seem to be anything over here. We are wrapping up. Too close to another word for an opening? Possibly. Definitely possible. Wasn't there a save point? Yeah. Question is it going to let us use the save point since there's an enemy so close? Oh, yes it will. Okay. Apparently there's some new stuff in the shop, if I read that correctly. I'd like to do some more fights, honestly, but I was gonna say we are basically out of time. I guess there's a little bit more. Nothing that I particularly care about currently, but that could change later. I thought there was more. I thought we had more credit chips. We'll say. Oh, all that does is you can sell them? Alright. I guess I'll look into that. Do we have more chips on it? Oh, we did. Credit chips don't do too much. I mean, it is more money than no more money, so... that's beneficial. At least. I do kind of want to fight that. But not right now. I know we just saved, but I'm going to save again. So unfortunately, nobody is live still. So I don't think we'll be able to raid into anybody. And I need to get going on my bike ride. Basically ASAP instead of later. So we're going to go ahead... and do that here in 1 second. And by 1 second, I think, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, because we'll see if there's anybody to raid, possibly, under the Catholic tag. I don't know if there is, but there is a possibility. It looks like there's one at the moment. One might be a mass, or it might be St. Jude's in Waltham, Massachusetts, in the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Boston. I'm not going to raid into a mass. I'm going to be honest about that one. That sounds like a not good plan. That'd be disruptive. So, right? Imagine it's like, oh, it's like we're just looking for other Catholics to stream into. It's like, oh, we're going into mass, which I mean, going to mass. Obviously a fantastic thing. Disrupting the mass, awful, horrible thing. Do not do. Do not do this horrible thing. But yeah, I guess that's where we'll end it for today. Do we have enough time to read Paul of Tarsus? Yeah. I want to keep making progress on Paul of Tarsus. I guess we could do it tonight. The Lord be with you, raid alert. Can you oh gosh. And also with your raid. Oh goodness. Yeah, we'll do it tonight. I'll just start stream a little bit earlier, and we'll do that tonight. So, alright, I will be back tonight with P. Tony for Archipelago. You know what we can do before we end, though? We can raid all the people. Not raid all the people. We can shout out the people who will be in the Archipelago tonight.
That was definitely more than 5 dice.
The dice you own?
I need to find my D8.
I realized I could have pressed the PlayStation button to stop that. I wish I would have realized that a little bit earlier. Let's see. We got map hack. Where'd my thing go? There it is. So we got that. I don't know if I don't think Beer Fox has that. I at least don't know his. I know Opossum does for sure. Must have mistyped that. Let's figure out what I did there. Is it Opossum Blossoms? It might be. It is. It is. That's what it was. Okay. You do not itch? Fair. I was just thinking, well, we're doing it tonight, so it's like, you know what would be a good idea? Shouting everybody out. And then we actually will go ahead and end. Man, come on, man. You streamed once. Fair. Oh, as I say, the cat, you came dressed at the end, cat, just to how am I misspelling this? I'm gonna go to her Twitch channel. I'm just gonna copy her name. There.
Come down, PMA. There's no gaming rage today. It's happy, sunshine, snake.
Oh, that I was gonna say that's in the new area. As I say, I can recognize. So I haven't played that part of Guild Wars 2 because Guild Wars 2 is hot dog water these days. But I played enough Guild Wars 1 that looked Chinese/Japanese. She's in the new new. She's in the End of Dragons expansion, which came out like 2023. I was so excited for it, and then I heard, yep, they went even more liberal. It's like, all right, I'm out. I'm not playing this. I'm so disappointed in Guild Wars 2 these days. And it makes me so sad because I love Guild Wars. Anyways, did P Tony? We haven't shouted out map. So after we're done here, I am going for my bike ride. I gotta go.
The issue is that there are jokes that I know Peter would maybe find funny, but nobody else would.
Map Pack, I want to know what jokes you're talking about now, and I don't know. Which jokes are you talking about, Map Pack? Riddle me this, Map Pack. Which jokes are you talking about? We haven't done Feeble. Oh, get out of here, Spotify. I don't know if he has any clips. No, that one definitely exists. I don't know if he has any clips. I know he is just really getting into streaming. He's fairly new. So to say, if he doesn't have any clips, that would make sense. Oh, I'm misspelling feeble. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah. Well, here, hold on a second. While I work on...
How's your day, man? What's going on? What'd you do today?
Dude, what is up with some of these Pornhub penis?
Buttons total, and it's 6
What?
buttons. But it's really cool. You can
Oh,
add a lot of
okay. I hadn't actually looked over at the time.
There's also a mobile app.
Would you be okay if I do She Wasn't Zero?
I was like, what are you talking about, young Blake? Alright. And the context there. It makes sense.
What else do they have?
Okay. Just... Oh, okay. Last one, because I did. It's people blobber, not lobber.
12 and 18. All right. You're
Apparently, I've always said his name wrong somehow. I don't know how.
Let me update that. Leader is Jax. Follower is me. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do this. Do that. And then there you go. So you can pick up these cards. I'll pick up these. and then you'll put the game card.
All right. So that should be, I think, everybody tonight. Fox, as he said, has streamed once. I would guess he probably doesn't have a clip, honestly. But yeah, Fox was still a good guy, so join for him too. Join for all of us. So yeah, that'll be tonight at 5 Central Standard Time because it's 6 Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, should be a good time. Looking forward to it. We did it a little bit Saturday, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and actually end the stream now. Bye guys. God bless you. Make sure you all have a great day. I'll see you later. Pax et bonum.